What do you have for me?
Okay, see these pictures.
Oh,
This is a mommy makeover gone
wrong.
very wrong.
Yeah, I can see that here.
So look at the breast. There's no nipples. There's lots of scars.
That's not a nipple?
No, it's not a nipple. It looks like she's had necrosis. It looks like she lost abdominal skin.
Oh.
This is not acceptable.
Will you please send in Mary?
Ah, Mary.
Mary?
Hello.
Hi, Dr. Nassif.
I'm Mary.
Hi, Mary. Terry Dubrow. Pleasure
Hi.
to meet you.
What was done to me was incredibly devastating, and I would never wish that on my worst enemy. Every time I look in the mirror, I cry. It's a very sad, depressing, deformed body I see. Me and my husband have 3 kids together, one 16-year-old, 15-year-old, and a 5-year-old. And from having 3 C-sections, you have that fupa, and it doesn't matter how many sit-ups you do, that fupa will not go anywhere. So I wanted a mommy makeover, and I experienced problems immediately. So the very next day, my nipples were already turning black. That's when everything just went downhill. It just kept on getting worse. I had emergency surgery, and after I wake up, I'm just in tears. I look down, I see my stomach and how deep it is in the hole. This is my scar, and it looks like somebody who wears their pants underneath their belly. And then I see that I have no nipples, and it makes me feel sad, depressed, and less of a woman. This one's the worst. It's the one with the most infection, and there's no nipples, there's no breast. Like I have to wear a push-up bra just to try to get a little bit of leverage. I won't let my husband touch me. I won't let him look at me because I don't want anybody to see it, period. It's embarrassing. I want to see a pretty body. Somebody that'll be like, dang, that type of thing. That's what I want.
So, Mary,
Yes.
we've seen your pictures. How did a mommy makeover go so south on us?
Well, let's start from the beginning. I had gastric bypass in 2019, and I
Okay.
lost over 150 pounds. So I took my husband with me. We went to Matamoros, Mexico. They're going to do a tummy tuck,
Right.
and then they're going to do a breast lift.
No implants, just a lift?
Correct. That was
Okay.
the original plan. And then they told me when they do the breast lift that I'll go down to an A. Well, they were talking to my husband in Spanish.
Did your husband speak Spanish?
Yes.
Oh, he does?
That's why I took him with me. He told them to do the implants.
Did he tell you he told him?
Nope.
Ooh, wow.
Can you imagine what my wife would do to me
No,
if
she'd
I
cut
did
off your
so?
huevos. I'm sure your husband taught you what that word means.
After having big boobs all your life, you really don't want big boobs. You just, it's much nicer to have smaller boobs. But the next morning, I realized that my breasts were more than just lifted. I was bigger than a triple D. I started questioning my husband. I'm like, well, what is this? And that's when he told me that they did implants because he didn't want me to be an A. He loved my natural triple Ds, and he wanted me to stay big.
Okay, so the plan changed right before surgery.
Right. We're in surgery, and I woke up when they were working on the left breast. In the background, they were playing Selena, Kuma La Flor. I felt everything.
Wow.
He put more stuff in my IV. I went back to sleep.
How long did the surgery take, do you know?
Well, it started at 5 o'clock, and I don't think we got done until midnight.
The end of the day.
Yes.
Okay, a lot of red flags here.
But by the next day, my nipples were turning black.
Wow, that's fast.
Yes.
If your nipples start to die that early, you know what the underlying tissue is also doing?
Dying.
Dying.
The doctor in Mexico came to our hotel, and she said I need to drink more protein and eat more pineapple.
Oh, that's gonna save the nipples.
Yeah.
What Mary went through is so horrific. When she suffered a disruption of her blood supply, leading to a compromise of circulation to her nipples, the surgeon should have immediately started countermeasures, meaning put on nitro paste, use leeches, take the pressure off, take the implants out, remove the sutures, absolutely everything and anything.
So I stayed there in Mexico for like 4 to 5 days, and then we went back to Houston, and within 2 weeks, the incision down here started coming open, and I was bleeding everywhere. We had to put duct tape on it. My stomach was already opened all the way up. Blood was coming out of both breasts.
I actually went over for her kid's birthday party. Somebody said, come look at this and see what Mary needs to do. And I went back there and I looked at it. I said, Mary, you need to go to the hospital.
Really? You saw it?
Yes. And the next day I had emergency surgery.
To cut out the dead tissue and remove the implants?
Yes,
Really?
I woke up after the surgery and I was in tears because I had lost my breasts, I had lost my nipples, and I had a hole in my stomach that big.
Wow.
And it was probably about that thick.
What percent did the implants really do to kill her nipples?
Probably a lot. The implants do cut off 80% of the blood supply to the nipple.
Yeah.
It's true. So it makes it a lot riskier. By the way, what did you say to your husband about the whole "you didn't tell me" thing?
I blame him for everything.
But you guys are okay, yeah? Oh, really?
But you know, we have 3 kids together, and
If you were to fix this, it would help your situation, maybe, hopefully?
maybe there's potential.
I'm sure you want something done to both the breast and the abdomen, right?
I want it all fixed if I can.
You want it all fixed?
Yes.
You're taking on a big hit, potentially, physically, risk-wise, emotionally, and all that. Okay.
All right.
Well, there's something about Mary.
Still one of the best movies of all time.
Very funny movie,
Do you
right?
even know what that movie
Did you
is?
see it?
Yes, I've
You've seen it?
Of course.
You have a little gel in your hair.
Yeah.
Jill? Stand up for a second. And let's first of all look at the amount of soft tissue thickness you have in the chest area, right?
Okay.
All right. So the good news is you do have some soft tissue thickness, meaning you have breast tissue.
Okay.
But the only way to give you what I call a projection to width balance is you need something in there, and you have to have breast implants.
I just want them fuller. I want them to look
Yeah.
normal, not like this. That's
Right.
hideous.
So potentially one could put an implant in
Okay.
and then maybe later make nipples. But the challenge is that the skin's been really stretched.
Right.
You have a lot of lax tissue on the sides, which affects the way the overall chest will look. And here, you obviously lost all this tissue. It's pulled everything up. But you do have some laxity. The question is, does one need to make an incision this way to tighten this? So that's a possibility. But it's a high-risk possibility. I mean, if you thought you were high risk before, you're 10 times the risk
I got
now.
faith.
Mary's skin was very stretched out by the previous weight loss. When that happens, it has a much greater risk for complications from surgery, not the least of which is a reduction of blood supply and actual soft tissue necrosis or death.
There are some serious, significant cardiovascular issues that could always occur,
Oh, yeah.
you know, with your lungs and clots and all kinds of things. So it is risky surgery no matter what.
Definitely worth the risk.
Can't scare you out of doing it.
I have my mindset. I've already lost everything, so even if they do the surgery and it doesn't take, I don't have anything to lose.
She's already had to deal with that, and it may happen again.
If you're in, I'm in.
I'm in.
Okay.
And I'm your cheerleader by the side.
Thank you.
By the way, just to add to that, he actually was a cheerleader.
For real?
For real. Take your pom-toms, and say, "Go, Mary."
We'll do it together. M-A-R-Y.
Give me an M. L-E-T-S-G-O.
What?
Let's go.
Color outside the lines, go ahead and try. Don't rush a single thing, just take your time.
Are you excited, Mary?
I'm extremely excited. I'm nervous. I'm scared.
You didn't sleep much last night, though, did you?
No, I didn't sleep at all. My husband is on my mind today. None of this would have ever happened had he done what he done in Mexico. I'm hoping and praying one day I can find in my heart to forgive him. And today is going to be the first step.
Mary, how are you?
Good, and you?
Good to see you. You know Heidi.
How are you?
Good, and you?
Good.
I want to get right to it because we need to get into the operating room because, to be honest with you, we have a lot of work to do, but we have a couple of issues. The question mark for you is, do we need breast implants? Of course we do. How big should they be, right?
Right.
So once we get into the operating room, I know you don't want to be too big. You want to be somewhere in the C range, but we need to have that balance between projection and width, right? And then the other big issue, of course, is with your abdomen.
Yes.
Now, do me a favor, come over here for a second. Here's the big issue. We know we're going to be tightening in the vertical direction. The question is, do we need to tighten in the horizontal direction? That's TBD, as my wife would say, to be determined, okay? This is going to be a long operation, a lot of work to do. I'd really rather not make a vertical incision right across our abdomen. It's always better to be on the beach without any visible scars. And if I can do that for Mary, I really want to make that happen. For Mary's surgery today, I'll start by making an incision along her inframammary crease, assess the pocket, and insert a pair of implants. Then I'll perform a breast lift by removing the loose skin to tighten the breast envelope and the surrounding tissue near her armpits. Next, I'll make a horizontal incision across her lower abdomen, followed by a potential vertical incision, and remove the excess scar and skin. Finally, I will pull the belly button through before closing her up. After she heals, she will get areolar tattoos. That was the most work I've done in a long time, but very successful. Hopefully, we don't have any complications. This could change her life forever, and that's what the goal is.
Hello. How are you? You got that look on your
she's that
face.
look.
You got that.
She
Hi,
doesn't look
Mom.
that happy.
How are you?
Doing good.
But you know, overall, though, I'm saying she looks good. Looks rosy,
good.
and
I mean, the freckles are normal.
I mean, we got the eyelashes going.
Oh, the eyelashes, yeah, of course.
How do you feel?
I'm hurting, but I can't wait to see what it looks like.
Long operation. Feeling okay to stand up?
I mean, I can stand up, it just hurts, but it's part of it.
Once
If you don't
she gets
mind.
up.
Once you get up, you're okay? Want
Yeah.
a little help?
Yeah, that's all she needs. She's good.
Let's take this.
I can tell you did a real good tummy tuck with that posture of hers.
I know, right?
When you have this posture, you know it's good.
All right, why don't you sit down? Scoop. Let her sit back.
Man. Oh, wow.
Check that out.
Nice. Great.
So, look at the size,
They're full. They don't have a dent no more.
right?
So much better.
They don't look too big, do they?
No. Seeing my stomach and my breast for the first time today was very exciting. I mean, of course I'm swelling, but once it goes down, it's gonna be beautiful.
I removed all the excess skin and I went all the way back here. Imagine how much sewing there was.
That's a lot of sewing.
I probably put 300, 400 stitches in you.
Wow.
And we got to keep an eye on you for any possible complications. We're not out of the woods yet. There's a lot of things that can go sideways on us. Yeah. All right.
Nice seeing you guys.
Good
You
seeing you guys.
recover?
For everything.
Thank
My
you.
pleasure. And we'll keep a
Thank
close
you.
eye on
Took
you.
care of
Thank
her
you.
perfect.
So far, so good. Thank you.
After my mommy makeover in Mexico, after my husband told them to give me implants without my permission, I looked very deformed. I had small hanging sacs as breasts with no nipples and a hideous scar across my stomach. Now after having surgery with Dr. Dubrow, I feel super sexy and I love myself now.
Look up at the sun, 'cause it's shining for you. It's a beautiful day.
How are you feeling?
I feel more like a woman. I feel whole again. I feel more feminine.
You look amazing.
Thank you. A couple of weeks ago, we went to the company party, and I was actually able to wear a two-piece for the first time.
How was that?
It was nice. I didn't have the extra skin. I didn't have the scar. I actually had some boobs. And before my surgery with Dr. Dubrow, looking at myself in the mirror, it was a sad, depressing situation. I would cry at times just looking at myself. My breasts were hideous. And now that Dr. Dubrow worked his magic on me, it is amazing. I have breasts and I have nipples. The scar is gone and I'm flat. I don't have no extra skin on the front anymore. And I'm just like, dang, is that really me? When I went for them to do the 3D tattoo of the nipples, it kind of hurt. It was my first tattoo ever. I don't do tattoos. I never thought in a million years I would ever get a tattoo. When I saw it the first time, I was just in shock. Oh my God. You look in yourself in the mirror and you see it and you're like, oh my God, that does look so real. I was at my worst because that was horrible to go through what I went through. I would
Yes.
never wish that on anybody.
No, it's good to see the life back in you.
Yes, it's been amazing.
I would get messages from my aunt saying, Becca, check on your cousin, check on Mary, because she's not doing good. And seeing her overcome that darkness, seeing her happy again, as her cousin, as somebody who loves her, it's overwhelming.
How about you say we go ahead and get on these things?
All right, TTR, time to ride.
Oh yeah. My marriage has still been quite rocky. I have not stopped blaming my husband for what he has caused. It's a work in progress. But my future now looks much better. Now that I have the body that I want, I finally love myself above and beyond expectations. Woohoo!